Hello, it's Polish Pol VR, welcome to my channel, and it's this time of the month. Again, it's time to check out what new PlayStation VR games we're going to play in April. Now, this video is kind of 7 days late because, of course, of the circumstances, but nevertheless, let's just check out what we're gonna play. I need to touch on two games. First one is GORN. There is no release date for GORN. It's either might be April, who knows, but also it might not be April, might be a bit later. I can only go by confirmed releases in this video, you know, to not mislead anyone, but just want to put it out there because I know you looking forward to GORN, and same goes for Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. As we know, original plan was end of Q1 this year, which is ended now. March passed, we in April. Now the developers saying it's gonna be early spring, so spring is now, so who knows, it might come in April. But also, of course, keep in mind, it might not happen in April as well. Only the developers know. And also regarding the other games I'll be talking about in this video, keep in mind release dates might always change, and also there might be more games that we just don't know about as of yet, and they might come out in April. But let's just go through it and check out what we are going to play. And of course, before I start, if you like what you're seeing, then please press a like because it does help the channel a lot. And if you're new to the channel and are not subscribed, then subscribe. It's always better when it's more of us. And right off the bat, we starting from a room where art conceals coming out on 7th of April. At the price about 10, I think it's not too expensive. What's happening is you enter in the room and suddenly there's all those works of art and you look at it and thinking like, yes, I would like to enter those. So you're going in there, checking out, things looking beautiful, you're thinking like, yes, I do enjoy that, and then you can just check out more. It's kind of like a relaxing experience as well. So, you know, perfect for the long days you're gonna stay at home. Published by the DRVR. DRVR lately published Blind Spot, which was very good. So yeah, might be very nice little experience. Okay, next game coming out on 7th of April as well is Disaster Report 4 Summer Memories. Now keep in mind the PSVR mode is limited, so it's like an on-rails areas, you can explore them. Just look around while, you know, cameras moving forward. But full game is played flat only, sadly. But hey, what can you do? Coming at the price of $60, so on a more expensive side. So keep in mind that this is not fully PSVR game, but it's got PSVR support included in a very limited fashion.
助けに来てくれたんですか。降りようにも通路が途中で塞がっていて。ここは危険だわ。とにかく外へ出ましょう。救急車はまだ来ませんか。
ありがとうありがとう。
And also what should be out on 7th in Europe and is already out in US is Final Assault. The developers said on Twitter last week basically, oh yeah, we've had little delay with European version, but it should be out on 7th of April. The reviews already coming in for PSVR from the people who played US version and everyone having fun. Final Assault is one of those games which was featured on my channel many times, and I always spoke highly of it. I've got my copy of the game from last week, I just couldn't play it yet, but hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to play some VR games, which of course Final Assault will be first one to be played. Very nice real-time strategy game, coming with the cross cross-platform support, so you'll be able to play with PC players, but if you don't like to play with people, you can play on your own in a single-player campaign, because this game includes that as well, so very nice. And also coming out on 7th of April is 4. Now this game was in the development for quite a long time, about 2 years, but finally they managed to port it from PC to PlayStation VR. You like a scientist, you've got some superpowers, so you like scientist with extra abilities, and you solving puzzles to find out the truth behind some random shit. Looks very interesting. On 8th of April, finally, as well, we're getting Sharknado VR Eye of the Storm. If you ever watch Sharknado movies, I think you know what to expect. I expect this game to be so bad that it's good. From what I saw on the PC version, basically it's a wave shooter, it puts you in different spots, the shark flying, you can shoot them or cut them with chainsaw, and that's how you're gonna just play through this game. On 9th of April, digitally, we're gonna get Down the Rabbit Hole. Now, I lately spoke about this game a lot in my PSVR Super Show last episode, but this is a game when you go into Wonderland and a lot of strange things happening. Very nice presentation. Apart from getting digital release on 9th of April, on 24th of April, the game will release on the disc thanks to Perp Games. They be publishing physical version of the game.
Do you want to be my friend?
King needs more food, never enough food.
Find those invitations and get them to the Hatter in the Keep of Hearts.
And what do we have here? I am the Queen. This is my Wonderland.
You wish to pursue the Queen. She has most likely returned to her home. To travel there, you will need to pass through the forest of many cats.
Wow, I've never seen anything like this.
I'm sure you can figure it out.
It's like a maze. I'm not leaving without you.
The Council's executioner.
No, please don't.
Little Petrubula girl.
I will confront her.
What an eccentric performance.
And now I want to speak a bit about Drunken Bar Fight, because it's scheduled to release in Europe on 9th of April. And now what I'm thinking, we was told that this update is just around the corner. So it looks like with the European release on 9th of April, the update might be coming. I cannot confirm it 100%, but that just seems the most logical. So you get this multiplayer, extra environments, and just better game all together. So yeah, Drunken Bar Fight, of course I played it, I think it's hilarious, but the PSVR mode was a bit limited, PSVR version, so hopefully with this European release they gonna update it to this update they promised to come like last year, and it didn't happen. And we've got some more games coming out in April, but they do not have release date. First of them is SPUDS UNEARTHED. This is a game about space potato, but also it's kind of like bit of RTS / tower defense maybe. You've got a lot of units, you can upgrade them, build your own units, you can shoot the potatoes, a lot of potatoes fighting in this game. The game is already out on PC, it's got quite good reviews, very nice colorful graphics, coming from the same studio that brought us Never Out in past. And another game that should be out in April is Contagion VR Outbreak Mission for Biotech. What happened is they wanted to have it out in Q1, but sadly there was few delays here and there. But nevertheless, they've been working on this mission hard, and they said it's the biggest mission, that's why it's kind of a bit delayed. But it's gonna come this April, they saying it's really here, it's just around the corner, going through Sony's QA, and then you should be able to play it. So if you are a fan of Contagion and wanted some more content, then you're gonna get it very soon. And also, of course, if you own the game, then it will be for totally free. And that's it, bye.